Hello, learners. I am Parikshit Saikia. I have over 9 years of teaching experience and I teach live on the Unacademy platform. In today's session, we are going to talk about a topic which a lot of students fear. I use the word fear because moment I tell them it's permutation and combination, and they would tell me, sir, mere se nahi hoga. But trust me, PNC, if learned in the right way, and I repeat, if you learn it in the right way, without the use of formula, but only through logic and common sense, this could be the easier chapter in your quants. So in today's session, I'm not here to teach you complex sums. We are not going to solve complex questions. Rather, what I'm going to do is teach you the building blocks of PNC, some of the basic fundas. And if you are clear about these basic fundas, you can solve any PNC sum within seconds. So let's get started. Now, before I get started, I just need to ensure that I'm streaming live. So just give me a moment. Need to ensure that I'm streaming live before we get started. One moment, okay? Okay, I think I am streaming live, so we should be good to start. We should be good to start. I just need to ensure that I'm streaming live. One moment. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Can someone comment if we are live? Can someone comment if we are live? If you are live, even if you can see me, I think we are live. Fine. Let's get started. Let's get started. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. So let's talk about the building blocks of PNC. Let's talk about the building blocks of PNC. Okay. PNC basics. PNC basics. And this is the first class. This is the first class of permutation and combination basics. Now, before I even talk about permutation and combination, I want you to understand two terms, the use of and the use of or. Now, let's take an example. Let's say, okay, there is a room and there are three doors. Okay, there are three doors to enter a room. Let's say there are three doors to enter a room, and then you have a thief out here. You have a thief out here. Okay, and think about it. The thief needs to enter the room via any of these doors. So let's mark it, call them D1, D2, D3. Okay. So question is very simple. You have a thief standing outside and the thief needs to enter the room via one of the doors. In how many ways can the thief enter the room? In how many ways can the thief enter the room through one of the doors? Answer is very simple. Answer would be 3. He can enter either through door 1 or through door 2 or through door 3. So basically your answer will be 3. Very simple question, right? This was question 1 for you. Question 2. In question 2, I'm just going to make it a slightly different. I'm just going to make it a slightly different. What I'm going to ask you is, the thief is already inside the room, and let's say there are two windows. Let's say there are two windows to exit the room. Okay, two windows to exit the room. And the thief has to exit through one of these windows. In how many ways can the thief exit via one of these windows? How many ways? Two ways again. Two ways. Why? You can exit either via W1 or via W2. So there are two ways to exit via a window, right? So two ways. Third question. Let's change the scenario a bit. Let's change the scenario a bit and combine question 1 and question 2. Combine question 1 and question 2. In how many ways can you enter via one of the doors and exit via one of the windows? So what you need to do, the question is, enter via, okay, one door. Enter via one door, okay, and exit via one window. Exit via one window. Exit via one available window. So think about it. What are the options you have? So the question is, how many ways can you enter via one door and exit via one window? So think about it. What could be the possible combinations? It could be you enter via D1, okay, and then exit via W1. Or you enter via D1 and exit via W2. So these are two combinations. If you enter via door 2, door 2, then again two possibilities. Door 2 enter, W1 you exit, door 2 you enter, or W2 you exit. Again two possibilities. Similarly, if you enter via door 3 enter, W1 exit, or door 3 enter, W2 exit. So can I say in total 6 ways? In total 6 ways. Now I gave you a very easy example, but you know what? You learned a very important funda out here. You learned a very important funda out here. What is the funda that you learned? The funda is whenever you use the English word or, okay, it always means plus. Whenever you use the English word or, it always means plus. As an example, in question number 1, if you enter via door 1, you enter via door 1 or door 2 or door 3. Can you see? We said, in how many ways can the thief enter the room? That was question number 1, right? How many ways can the thief enter the room? You said either door 1 or door 2 or door 3. And then you gave me an answer as 3. And you remember, you are using the word or out here. You are using the word or out here. You are using the word or out here. And whenever you use the word or, so it's like plus. So that is why I said D1 plus D2 plus D3. Answer is 3. In question number 2 also, you use the same funda. What was the funda? In how many ways can the thief exit via one of the windows? How many ways can you exit via one of the windows? So you can exit via W1 or you can exit via W2. You can exit via W1 or you can exit via W2. Again, two ways. Right? Third question. Third question, for the first time, I introduce the word and. I introduce the word and. And. In how many ways can you enter via one door and exit? And. I'm using the word and. Moment I'm using the word and, it simply means multiplication. How do you get the 6? Think about it. 6 manually, I showed you. But if you had to do it quickly, it was just about multiplying the previous two numbers. 3 into 2, 6. That is it. That is it. Clear? Make sense? Make sense? Now, on this concept, this very concept, and this is the foundation of PNC. This is the foundation. You don't need to know those complex formulas, but you need to know this or and and. Let's apply this. Let's apply this concept. Okay. Let's go to the first sum. There are 3 ways to travel from A to B and 4 ways to travel from B to C. In how many ways can one travel from A to C? Okay, now think about it. A to B and B to C. Okay, there are 3 ways to travel from A to B. So A to B, you have 3 ways. And B to C, and 4 ways to travel from B to C. So B to C, there are 4 ways. B to C, there are 4 ways. In how many different ways can one travel from A to C? So very simple. A to C. Remember, you need to go from A to C. That is your first question. So A to C would mean you need to go from A to B and B to C. Will you agree? It's not like or. It's not or. Will you use or? A to B or B to C? No, you have to follow the entire path. A to B and B to C. So A to B, how many ways? 3 ways. B to C, how many ways? 4 ways. And you know it's an and here. And. So moment you have an and, we discuss, you're going to apply multiplication sign. So 3 into 4, 12. That's going to be your first answer. Answer is 12. Clear? Clear? Easy? Let's go to the second one. Let's go to the second one. Number 2. In how many ways can one go from A to C and come back to A? So think about it. A to C, okay, and then again C to A. C to A. Right? We already discussed A to C is 12 ways. Similarly, C to A also will be 12 ways only. C to A will be 12 ways only, right? A to C, because the total number of paths going and coming back, the options are the same, right? Going and coming back options are the same. So 12 and 12, right? 12 and 12. Just that you need to be careful. You are using the word and here. Moment you use the word and, you are going to apply a multiplication sign, and then say 12 into 12, 144, and that's gonna be my answer. Answer is 140. Clear? Third question. Third question. In how many different ways can one travel from A to C and come back to A, traveling on a different road between each of A to B and B to C while going and coming back? Okay. Number third. Third, let's draw the diagram again. I just want to draw the diagram again. Okay. So A to B, and remember A to B, there are 3 ways, and B to C, there are 4 ways. So let's say there are 3 ways. I'm just showing you these 3 ways. And B to C, let's say there are 4 ways. There are 4 ways. 3, 4 ways. So total 4 ways from B to C. What you need to do, you need to go from A to C and come back via a different route. Okay, come back via a different route. So A to C, and then this is clear. This is something we know. And then you'll go from C to B and then B to A and B to A, B to A, right? Different route. Fine. A to C, initially we already discussed, it's 12. It's 12. And C to B. Now think about it. C to B. Originally, there are 4 ways. Originally, there are 4 ways. C to B, right? But you used one of the ways in your first journey. So let's say when you went from B to C, you use this topmost route. When you went from B to C, you use this topmost route. So while coming back, you'll have to come via a different route. So that would mean you cannot use the topmost route. If you cannot use the topmost route, so how many ways are there? Out of 4, 1 is gone. There are only 3 ways. Similarly, B to A. Let's say while going from A to B, initially for the first time, you use the middle route. So while coming back, you can't use the middle route again. You have to come back via a different route. So how many ways? 2 ways. And because you are having and, you're just going to multiply. You are just going to multiply all of these, right? So let's write it nicely. 12 into 3 into 2 is 72, and that's your answer. And that's your answer. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Clear? Very, very important funda. And or. So what is the summary? The summary is whenever you see the English word or, you are gonna plus, do a plus. Whenever you're gonna see the English word and, you are gonna multiply. Nothing beyond this is required for the chapter. That's it. Shall we try out one more sum? Let's try out one more sum using this very same simple funda. Okay. Let's try out one more sum. So remember the learning. What is the concept? The concept is whenever you see the English word or, it simply means plus. Whenever you see the English word and, it simply means multiplication. Okay. So let's start. Let's look at the question. A girl plans to attend a party. She plans to wear either a sari or a skirt. Okay, so let's write down the combination. Or a skirt and a top along with shoes. Along with shoes. Okay. Along with shoes. So what are the possibilities she has? What are the different attires she can wear? So can I say, okay, I see someone is asking me a question. Okay. I'll answer your question towards the end of the class. Okay. Another 5 minutes and then we'll talk about it. Okay. Let's first concentrate on the question. She plans to wear either a sari. So the attire is either a sari or a skirt and a top. A skirt and top. Now be very careful. Sari is combination 1. Skirt and top together is combination 2. It's not like skirt and top. Think about it. Sari is one combination and skirt and top is another combination. It's together. It's inside the bracket. Will you agree? It will be inside the bracket because skirt and top together makes it one attire. Along with shoes. So this entire thing, you have 2 choices. You either wear a sari or combination 2 skirt and top together. And then you are going to wear this along with shoes. Along means obviously and. Along with shoes. You don't have a choice. And shoes. Right? That's it. So what is the possibility? Possibility 1, sari shoes. Possibility 2, skirt and top along with shoes. Right? She has 5 saris, 4 skirts, 3 tops and 6 pairs of shoes. In how many ways can she choose an attire for the party? Fine. So let's put this numbers. Sare is 5. And you know that whenever there's a or, it's a plus. Look at the top right. Or means plus, right? That's the concept that we have learned. Or means plus. So skirt, 4 of them are there. And tops, 3 of them are there. 3 of them are there, right? And shoes. And shoes. Shoes and this multiplication is into 6. Clear? So now you got to be careful. Whatever is inside the bracket, that's something you are going to calculate first. So 5 plus 4 into 3, 4 into 3 is 12. So 5 plus 12 into 6. So 17 into 6 comes out to be 102. And that's your answer to the super awesome question. You got to be very careful out here. If you don't take skirt and top as one combination, you are gone. But if you think logically, skirt and top together is one combination. What am I saying? Think about it. If you, where can you make a mistake? If you don't put the bracket here, someone might add these two terms first. 5 plus 4, 9, 9 into 3, 27. It will become 27 into 6. 27 into 6 will give you a wrong answer. So it is very important that you take the part inside the bracket first because it's one combination. Calculate that and then expand it, right? From inside to outside, you do the calculations. Make sense? Great, great. Okay, I think that's a wonderful funda that we learned today. And if you are interested to learn more fundas, I'm going to take PNC a couple of sessions. I'm going to take 4-5 PNC sessions. And my classes are every day on YouTube. YouTube every day, okay, between 6 p.m. to 6:20 p.m. I'm going to teach you a super awesome funda and then solve sums based on that funda. If you are someone who wants to learn PNC, then make sure that subscribe, you subscribe to the channel and then you also follow me for the remaining videos. So 6 p.m. to 6:20 p.m. daily, YouTube, one concept, and we solve sums. And if you want to learn free LRDI for your CAT, then make sure to join me between 10 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. 10 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. daily on Unacademy site, site or app, whatever you call it, on Unacademy site. Okay. And where do you get the links to all my YouTube and free sessions? The link to the sessions, you will get it in my Telegram group. You will get it in my Telegram group, Parikshit Sir _CAT. Fine. And a quick note, till July 22, we are running a discount on Unacademy subscription for both CAT 2023 and CAT 2024 aspirants. If you're someone who wants to subscribe, remember to do so on or before July 22 because you can use this discount code Parikshit Live and you will get flat maximum discount up till July 22. So the discount code is Parikshit Live, and the best part is if you use this discount code, you will also get free mentorship. Yeah, you heard it correct. Free mentorship from my side. That's applicable only and only and only on this code Parikshit Live. That is it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the class. And I see a question. हेलो सर, मैं कैट का प्रिपरेशन चाहता हूँ सर, कुछ बताइए कि क्या कैसे करें. बहुत confusion. So Dhanish, you can join me for one of the free classes and maybe between 10 to 10:45 any day, and we can talk about your preparation, how to get started. Because for me to tell you how to get started, I need to know your background. I need to understand, have you completed your graduation? Have you started your preparation? Do you need to start from scratch? Are you looking only for advanced topics? So all these things we can follow up on a discussion during a free class, 10 to 10:45 p.m. We can talk and I can help you, guide you on your CAT preparation. That's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the class and I am going to see you in my next session. Till then, goodbye and stay safe. Bye for now.